Okay, it's morning time and it's debarkation, and we're gonna show you guys how to properly leave a cruise ship, okay? So I'm gonna go to the side of the boat and show you what we do here. We go off the side here and we just jump off the edge. As long as you have a good little piece of body of water, you need a little body of water. And you just go out there. Look at this place. You know what Miami makes me wanna do? I apologize, that was an accident. All right, Love. This guy Love. What's wrong with this cat? Oh yeah, we gotta tell you, we gotta put it right here. It's got pistachio in it.
Yeah, we took these last night from the buffet. And we put them in the fridge.
We put them in the fridge. Yo, they're so good. It's so good. It's good rice pudding. It's one of the best rice puddings I've had. Well, we're back in Miami. And right now, me and Michelle, we have a date to go on this yacht right here. So we are going to head over to that yacht. I'm going to commandeer it, just like the pirates do, I heard. So we're going to give it a try. Hopefully they're not armed. Okay, so I apologize for the lean back situation, but I broke the chair on the way down. I broke the handle popped it right off.
We're going to have to figure that out.
I don't make these things like they used to, you know?
No, you don't.
They don't make them like it wasn't me ripping on it, yanking on it, thinking it was an extra gear that was going to make me... Here's what I was doing. I was trying to get back up, right? And then, so I'm yanking on this thing, thinking it's going to help me get back, but my fat back is still jammed backwards because I'm leaning up trying to get up, but I couldn't get up.
It's slow. You have to just be patient. He rips the thing out.
Patience, lady. I ain't got patience for this shit.
Yeah, well, now
I was trying to get on a cruise chair.
You had a seat that was fine, now it's broken.
Well, I think it's like a lounge chair. What are you talking about?
It's not.
I feel like I'm lounging. You don't feel like I'm lounging?
No, I feel like the seat's broken.
All right, so let's talk about the cruise we just got off of. Awesome time. I really liked it. It was chill. I didn't drink as much as Michelle expected. She's really disappointed because we got the drink package, and I didn't really drink. I didn't get one coffee from the coffee machine, which is crazy.
Not even a coffee.
Not even a coffee. But here's the thing. Before we left, I wanted to cut back on coffee. So I've been doing 1 cup a day.
He likes to, do all his cutbacks when we're on vacation, which is weird because usually people do the opposite.
Yeah.
They go nuts on vacation and cutbacks.
Well, I was cutting back before the cruise, and I just was like, I didn't feel like I needed all that coffee to stay awake. I'm like, what am I drinking this coffee for? I'm like, wide awake.
I just thought you liked them. They're good.
I do like them.
The frozen ones.
I love them. And then I find out from Josh that they have actual milkshakes. I didn't know they had milkshakes. I would have got a milkshake every day. Damn it. You gotta find out these things.
I didn't know either.
All right, so it was an awesome cruise. The ports were awesome. I really liked being in, besides the kid that almost died in the bathroom, that's on the Magic. Hopefully that kid's okay. But besides that situation, the beach was awesome in Grand Turk.
Yeah, Grand Turk redeemed itself because I didn't like Grand Turk when we went there before. And
well, it was 500 degrees when we went there before. We were coming out of Philadelphia. It was the first port I think we went to, so we were like pasty white people. Now we got that Florida tan, boy. Yeah, it ended up being an awesome time. Like we had fun. I mean, and guess what? Getaway Island. We met people. Yeah.
It's always nice to meet them.
Yeah, it's like cool. Yeah. Everybody eats. Woo! But we ain't in a buffet right now. Josh and Michelle are on there doing another cruise.
They're doing
going to a buffet. They're a back-to-backer. They're getting in a suite. Like, it's not fair. It's not fair.
Very jealous.
But, yeah, it was awesome, man. It was a good time. So.
Yes. And the drive to Miami wasn't bad. The ride home so far is fine traffic, so I would do it again. I would drive to Miami again.
Yes.
I wouldn't do it all the time, but if the occasion, I would do it.
I thought the performers were good, too. I thought all the shows were always, I love Getaway Island. The Juggler. But yeah, like recap the whole cruise. It was a good time. Ports were good.
The weather was amazing. The weather was great.
The weather was amazing. Again, I'm just waiting for that cruise where it rains the whole time. Like,
stop.
I know.
Bring it on.
I know. Don't bring it on. Okay, I wanted to talk to people, and I know I probably mentioned this in every cruise video I've made post-COVID, but one thing about COVID, during COVID seasons, there is nobody on these cruise ships. Like, this ship felt literally empty. And my buddy said it was like 50%, but I'm willing to argue that it felt like 30%.
This sailing?
This was the deadest it's been on all the cruise ships that we were on. And I don't mean it was dead. Like, it still felt lively. They do a good job of making the music loud.
Just, there was no one on.
Yeah. Like, one buffet line was open the whole time, it seemed like. Yeah. But it was, like, never packed.
They didn't need to.
Yeah.
There wasn't anybody there.
I like the food on this cruise. I think this is one of the better Carnival cruise food ones we've had.
Well, they seem to step it up at the end, and that's like...
Yeah, you forget the beginning.
I wish they, like, did that for the start.
Yeah.
The last 2 days were the best food. You know? We could have used that earlier.
Well, I liked it. I mean, but yeah,
saying,
I know
the
what you
last
mean.
2 days were better than the beginning.
Like, when you went up to the... When you went to the deli and the guy was like, yeah, this is the last veggie burger. Like, what?
Yeah, like...
All right, we'll go get some more.
Well, that was
I'll
like
wait. I'll be here.
So...
I'll be here, I'll wait.
Yeah, that was day 3, too. Like,
but debarkation. Something
like that.
Yo, it's nothing. You're literally, like, just off the ship.
Yo, and don't wait for your luggage tag thing to get called. The luggage is there. Once you call one,
I don't think I don't know if I should be saying this because you might, too many people at one time might do this, but guys, if, like, you can literally, you know how they say, like, if you check your bags, right, on the way out, and then they say, like, are you leaving with your luggage or without your luggage? You can just leave. Just go, even if you don't have your luggage. Your luggage is down there, it's waiting for you, and you have to go through the same part that the people with their bags are gonna go through. So instead of lugging 30 bags off the ship, check your luggage the night before.
You can still get off early.
And you can still jump off the ship early. Maybe not the first, like when he first announces it, like, hey, but if, let's say you're 12, okay? And number 1, they're like, number 1 bags are there. You could go down and rest assured that number 12s are going to be there.
Nobody's checking what you actually...
They're just taking all the bags that are off the ship. They're there. Yeah, we literally left with self-assist people, or self-assist. We left with the people that carried their bags out, basically. So anyone that's cruised understands. This is basically for the people that have cruised before, because anyone that hasn't cruised doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about. But when you go off the ship and you got your luggage, or you don't have your luggage, you can leave with the people with their luggage, and I guarantee your bags are down there. And if they're not, they're going to be there in 5 minutes and just roll off the ship.
They're there.
But we've seen people like in front of us that had like 30 bags. They're trying to, because I know how it is when you on your first cruise, you're so scared. Like we took our luggage with us and we're like rolling off the ship with our luggage.
Not anymore.
No, you ain't got to do that. Like, just take your bags and check them the night before 11 o'clock, whatever, and then the next morning get up, get off the ship, and your bags are waiting there for you. That's in Miami anyway. Like, you have
to walk by them anyway.
Yeah, like, even Port Canaveral you do, right?
There's no reason to drag your ship because you have to literally walk by the bags.
You got to walk by the bags.
So why would you?
And there's your bag sitting right there, bang.
Punish yourself.
Yeah. So, and the debarkations, it's so different, man. I remember on the Summit or any of the ships that we went on pre-COVID. My gosh, man, the worst was the Breakaway and the
well, the New York cruises were another level.
The New York cruises were another level, man. Oh my god. People were fighting, just throwing, like, I mean, there was like 5 fights in line.
Oh, it was too much.
People were just like, and I'm just like chill, like, and we got a 2-hour ride ahead of us, and I know people are gonna get on flights and all, and they're freaking out, but I ain't got no time to be arguing with people. I just wait and get off the ship when it's time. Like, just don't be a dick. Just chill.
Go to breakfast.
Go to breakfast, yeah. You can go to breakfast the last day. Go to breakfast, go eat, and then get off the ship. But, you go eat. When you're done eating, you get off that, you can walk right off that ship. You might have a little line, so what? But right now, if you've cruised before, you cruise now. You're not gonna, it's not, if if debarkation, because I would bet there's people that never cruised again because they were like, I can never go through that again on last day.
Yeah,
I cannot go through that.
You'll be ideal.
Cruise now. If you love cruising, but you hated debarkation, cruise now. Because I'm telling you, you're going to love it.